you don't have the, I don't have the balls to to go for tier 1 mass footman build. That's just insane. Borderline insane here. Communism. I don't know what he's trying to do. Trying to prove something. Maybe trying to prove the Blood Mage are one of the most underrated heroes besides the Crypt Lord. Anyway, Blade Master is gonna do some shopping, but humans are well aware of where Blade Master is with the Watch Reward, and Blade Master is gonna have to play keep away here because if you get banished and mana drained and surrounded, you're pretty much screwed. Looks like a human is going to do some double multitasking. He's going to do a frontal attack and he's going to creep with a bunch of peasants. So that's a nice trick with the peasants because creeps won't attack workers unless when there's a unit around. And looks like a little engagement in the middle. No, not yet. We're going to go back to the creeping, and the footmen with the defend are going to be able to get this down. Looks like Wind Riders, that's a lot of Wind Riders. Okay, if you said Wind Riders earlier, you would have been totally wrong. Just watch this. Nothing human has except the Blood Mage will be able to hit air. There's no Orb of Fire on the on the Paladin because human hasn't gotten tier 3 yet. And Blade Master gets banished and dispelled, and the Paladin needs to be focused down instead of Blood Mage. What is the Orc doing? The Orc is kind of retarded. Yeah, you got to focus down the Paladin. Paladin gets banished. That's one way to save the Paladin. But another dispel, and yeah, why is the Orc so obsessed with this freaking Blood Mage? I have no idea. Spirit Walkers went down left and right. That's not good. And looks like the footmen just clear out all the freaking ground army the Orc has. Look at that. One low HP Spirit Walker left. The footmen killed all the Spirit Walkers on the ground. I think that's a ground corpse. Alright, Orc is getting tier 3. Let's see if he's smart enough. If he's smart enough to get Torrents. Nope, he's gonna get more Wind Riders. Alright. Didn't work at the last battle, but well, it kind of worked. And let's see if it's gonna work in the next battle. That's a lot of footmen. Let's see if the human's gonna get any more units to counter this Wind Rider build. He doesn't look like he's going to. And I don't think Orc is running. I think Orc is running out of options. I think he's going to run out of money soon. All the peons are try to go to the 11 o'clock, but he's going to run into a bunch of human peasants building this thing. We're going to see some peasants on peon battle. This is how ridiculous this map is. This game is getting to. A dropship is being purchased so they can save some heroes. Maybe if you're not. I think the dropship needs to be the first target in the battle. I always say that. I don't know how many people actually listen to me. Anyway, the peasants are going to head to the 3 o'clock and see the Orc army is there, so they're going to back away. I think the human's trying to do is he's going to try to tower the human Orc 3 o'clock, and he's going to push the Orc main. I think that's the plan there, but it didn't work very well. And yes, how did the Wind Riders get damaged so bad? By one Blood Mage? Not likely. Exactly, the defend are going to be enough to damage the Wind Riders. Here comes the Blood Mage. They're going to be dropped out. Level 6 Blood Mage. Here comes Phoenix, and there goes Book of the Dead from the Orc. That is not smart. You gotta sell that stuff at this stage of the game. Book of the Dead gets taken down by one Phoenix, and look at this air immolation. Air immolation is so freaking powerful. All the Wind Riders are going to take poison and Phoenix Fire for a very long time. Look at this thing. And they're still burning. Some of them are still burning. Okay, never mind. And yeah, heroes are still in full HP form, and a bunch of footmen are going to flood the 3 o'clock. This is what you get for not getting Torrents. And Orc is still not getting Torrents. He's still trying to get this down with the 3 bestiaries. Although technically, on paper, I would say Kodo Beast is a good counter versus this build. But I gotta remember, Kodo Beast costs 4 food. Footman costs 2. So you're gonna get outnumbered. It's like fighting Zealots against Zerglings. 1-on-1 is okay, but Jesus, 20 on 10 is not good. Look at all these damaged Wind Riders. This is what you get for getting Wind Riders versus these footmen with defend. More mana drain against the Shadow Hunter. Finally, humans getting something other than footmen, some riflemen. So humans gonna stay at tier 1 even though he has tier 2 attack available. And Blood Mage is gonna do some mana drain. Mana siphon against the for the Paladin. Paladin is level 3. That could be it. All the footmen are one hit away. Look at all these footmen are one hit away from getting killed. Oh man! If only if Orc could pick up a panda, that would turn the game completely around. When you say, yeah, I would say so because the panda is so freaking deadly, especially level 3. 11 o'clock gets harassed for some reason. I don't see. I think Orc is way too desperate for freaking resources. Here's the Wind Riders. They're gonna go over the 11 o'clock and try to take down all the peasants. But Rifleman, 3-rack Rifleman is going to be enough to counter anything comes out of the bestiary. I have to say, anything comes out of bestiary can be countered by Rifleman. So Orc really needs to play a smarter game, I have to say, to get away from bestiary units. Here we go, banish, and yeah, you better hope the Blood Mage don't have enough mana to do a Phoenix, because all your Wind Riders are gonna go like at least half HP down. Because why? If you focus on the Phoenix, the Paladin is gonna heal it, and I think 300 HP every heal at level 2. That's pretty powerful. Yeah, mana drain against Blade Master. Blade Master out of mana, and another banish. Oh, we're gonna see you banished around before the game's over. Oh my God, I'm gonna see. Oh nope, we're not. Oh sorry. I was so freaking pumped to see that. You don't see that like every year to see a banished around. You're lucky if you see a banished around. That's like like holy grail. Anyway, mini Great Hall or just a regular Great Hall building by Peon. Orc is better off just distant mine at this point. Where are his Wind Riders? Well, okay. Weird. Okay, Orc has lost his Wind Riders for some reason. Oh, he's not using them. Here we go. I was wondering where they are. Okay. Looks like there's nothing here. No Rifleman, no nothing against to fight off the Wind Riders. Just watch this. And what human's gonna do a final attack against Orc. Here comes the Blade Master, try to get this Blood Mage down again. You couldn't kill the Blood Mage when he was level 4 by himself. Now he's level 6 with a level 3 Paladin around with a bunch of mana, with 520 mana. And how are you gonna think you can kill this thing? Level 2 banish is going to be level 3 banish. Looks like no, level 2 banish is going to be enough. I think. Here we go. We're gonna see Wind Riders versus Footman. This is gonna be a absolutely epic win for the Wind Riders, right? Yeah, that's what you think. Humans gonna killing the Orc base slowly and softly. We're not gonna watch this. We're gonna watch this. Watch how the Wind Riders die. Oh, they're gonna pick out peasants first. Aw, that's no fun. Here we go. Pick out more peasants because the peasants are invulnerable for a period of time. That's why you don't attack peasants. They're not too good targets here. They're gonna have to target footmen one of these days. And remember the 30% reflecting chance. Humans are gonna stop making peasants. Here we go. Nope, still not there. Nope, the footman went down. Wind Riders try to pick off the is having such a hard time versus the freaking Wind Riders. Here we go. Splash damage plus air immolation. There we go. There goes all the 4 Wind Riders versus 1 Phoenix. Phoenix gonna go to egg. So all Orc has now is the 2 heroes and that's it. Maybe 1 Peon. And Blade Master is gonna be surrounded. GG. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Kind of funny game. Alright, stay tuned.